for many of your advocacy for mental health and disability. We serve about 4,000 adults across the state, across complex mental health and developmental disability, also deaf and hard of hearing, and a small amount of seniors. And, this year we're asking you to help, make the investment meet the need. For adult providers like us, 81% of our funding comes from some government source. The good news is the governor has proposed both a modest rate increase and significant money for staffing in the budget to address this crisis. We urge you to keep it there, and we urge you to eventually index these Medicaid rates under A508. Thank you to Assemblyman Benson, Assemblywoman Murphy, and Assemblywoman Chaparro for sponsoring that bill. I wanted to just highlight that this is really important, and while it may seem like a large dollar figure, we're really just treading water and playing catch-up. Fair market rate is going to happen this year. We've been working on fiscal year 2016 fair market rate for intellectual and developmental disability housing. The money for social workers for tuition reimbursement could only be several hundred. So this has real-world effects. 527 people still on our wait list. We could expand our services by an eighth tomorrow if we were sufficiently funded. I think often about my colleague down in Millville who works at one of our employment sites. She was telling me all about how one of their participants had an injury, had to go to the ER, and they waited for hours because the group home that individual came for said they did not have staff to come and meet them. That is what the staffing crisis looks like. So we have two requests this year in conjunction with our trade organizations. We agree with NJACP to add an extra 2.5% to IDD Medicaid rate increases for a total of 5.5, and we agree with Access NJ to add $6.7 million to the budget for extended employment. They have not seen it increase either due to inflation or due to the minimum wage. So overall, we are pretty happy. We are really grateful for your support, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Matt. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Assemblywoman Murphy.
It's good to see you.